Welcome. This is Odum Maths. Please now let's look at operations in degrees, minutes and seconds. And today we'll look at operations that is use multiplying and dividing. Okay, so let's look at examples. Before we look at examples, we are going for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll delve into it more. Welcome back. Now, let's multiply this. 6 times 27. So 6 times 27 is 162. Okay, now how many 60s? Because 1 minute is 60 seconds. So how many 60s are here? We have 2 60s remaining, remainder, that is 1, 2, so remainder 42 seconds. So this place is 42 seconds. Okay, now this we are going to use this too, but before then let's multiply 6 times 43. So 6 times 43, and that is going to be 258. So 258 plus this 2, so making 260. Okay, now how many 60s are here? We have 4 60s. So 4 60s, remainder 20. Remainder 20. Okay, then we'll use this 4, like we use this. So we need to multiply this by, so 6 times 12. So 6 times 12 will give us 72. So 72 plus 4, which is 76. So the answer is 76 degrees, 20 minutes, 42 seconds. So this is our answer. Okay, let's look at one more example. So like the procedure, we take this to multiply this, and that is this one. And we take 60s from this. So if you subtract the first 60, second 60, and the remainder is 42. So that 42 becomes the seconds. Then the 2 will be used here. So we multiply 6 and 43, and we get 258 plus this 2, and that is going to give us 260. So how many 260s are in 260? 4. Okay, remainder 20. So this 4 will be added, will go to the next column. So before then, we need to multiply 6 and 12, and that is 72. Then plus 4, which is 76. So 76 degrees, 20 minutes, 42 seconds. Let's take another example. Now let's look at this example. So we are to multiply 5 by 15 degrees, 25 minutes, 17 seconds. Okay, so first let's multiply 5 and 17. And that is, so 5 times 17, which is 85. Okay, now how many 60s are in 85? Only one, remainder 25. So this place is 25 seconds. Okay, now we are going to use this one. So let's multiply this. So 25 times 5 is also 125 plus 1, which is 126. So how many 60s are in 126? We have 2 60s, remainder 6. So that is 6 minutes. Then we use this 2. Then 15 times 5. So we multiply 15 times 5. And 15 times 5 is 75. Then plus 2. Plus this 2. So the answer here becomes 77. Okay. So we have 77 degrees, 6 minutes, 25 seconds. Okay. Now let's go to dividing. So we are done with multiplying. Let's go to division. Okay. Let's look at how we can divide this. But before we divide this, or before we learn how to divide this, let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll come back. Okay, so here again, we are to solve 5x minus 3y equals 28. That is equation 1. And negative 2x plus 4y equals 14, equation 2. So we are going to use the calculator to solve this. So like we did earlier, we need to change the calculator's mode to equation. Okay. So to do so, we need to press mode, then 5. So like we said earlier, we are using 1, because that is for simultaneous equation in 2 variables. So 1, then you press 1. And then from there, we enter the 2 equations. So we have 5x, that is 5x minus 3y equals 28. And then, so let's first enter the equation 1. That is 5, then equal to, then we take negative 3. So the negative, this negative, and then 3. Then we press the equal to sign. Then 28. So 28. Then you press the equal to sign. Okay, then we need to go to equation 2, which is also negative 2x plus 4y equals 14. So negative, then 2. Then we enter. Then 4y, so 4. Then we enter. And then 14. We enter. So we press the equal to sign, first one for x, which is 11. Then we press it again for y, which is 9. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. Now let's divide this. Now in dividing this one, it is different from dividing and multiplying and it is different from multiplying and division this one, because here we don't start dividing from this side, but rather we start from this number, the number in degrees of the largest number. Okay, so we take 59 and divide it by 9. Okay, so 59 over 9 is 6, then remainder 5. So that is 6, remainder 5. So since this 5 is to come to this side, we need to multiply this 5 by 60, because 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So we are going to multiply this, we change this degree to minutes. So 5 times 60 becomes 300. And then 300 plus 17, going out into, so 300 plus 17 is 317. Now 317 over 9. Okay, so we need to divide this also. It also becomes 35, remainder 2. Okay, now like we started, this 2 is to come to this side. So we need to multiply this 2 by 60. Okay, so we multiply 2 by 60, and the answer is 120 plus the 6. So plus 6, and that is going to be 126. So now 126 over 9 is what we have to divide. 126 over 9 is 14. So the answer is, we started from here, 6 degrees, 35 minutes, 14 seconds. That is our answer. Okay, let's look at one more example. Okay, so like we did earlier, we are going to start dividing this one. So 76 over 6 is 12 remainder 4. 12 remainder 4. So this should move to this side. So we said 1 degree equals 60 minutes. So we need to move this to that side by multiplying it by 60. So 4 times 60 becomes 240. Then 240 plus 20 becomes 260. Okay, so now we divide by 6. So 260 over 6. Okay, so 260 over 6 is 43 remainder 2. Now we take this 2 and move to the side. So it means we should multiply this 2 by 60, because 1 minute makes 60 seconds. Okay, so by 60, and this is 120 plus 42. So plus 42. So we have 162, and then we need to divide 162 over 6. Okay, 162 over 6, and this is 27. Okay, so the final answer becomes 12 degrees 43 minutes 27 seconds. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. This has always been Odu Maths. Bye.